Before Oscar Pistorius was found guilty of culpable homicide, he was celebrated as a hero and for his ability as an athlete. CCTV's Dan Williams has insight on the rise and fall of the man known across the globe as Blade Runner. We want to warn you, some of these images are graphic.
It had all been so different. The Oscar Pistorius story had captured the world's imagination. He was an inspiration, a global icon. Here was an athlete who had beaten the odds, his disabilities, to achieve his goal of competing in both the able-bodied Olympics and the Paralympics in 2012.
It's just been an absolute dream come true, and I guess all in all I'm very, very happy, and the outcome of the Paralympics was more than I could have ever hoped for. And you know, running in an Olympic final and achieving one of my fastest 400s in the individual race was great for me as well.
The Pistorius story was one that resonated deeply with people around the world.
He was riding the crest of a wave. He was at the height of his career. He had been the golden boy of the Paralympic Games in London. He had done something that no other Paralympic athlete had done. He had competed in the Olympic Games as an athlete. He was dining with presidents and kings. He was traveling first class. He was staying in the presidential suite of the finest hotels. He was royalty. He was athletics royalty.
But just a few months later, on February the 14th, 2013, that world would come crashing down. Shortly after 3 o'clock in the morning, Pistorius had shot and killed his girlfriend, Riva Steenkamp.
We can confirm that there was a shooting incident this morning at the home of the well-known Paralympic athlete Oscar Pistorius. At this stage we can confirm that a young woman, a 30-year-old woman, did die on the scene of gunshot wounds. A 26-year-old male has been arrested and has been charged with murder.
Pistorius claimed he had mistaken Steenkamp for an intruder, but the prosecution believed it was murder. Pistorius cut a forlorn figure during his bail application. He sobbed uncontrollably in the dock when murder was read out.
Seeing him in court on that first occasion, this was a pathetic, broken man. I mean, he's sobbing, getting sick in the thing. It was an Oscar we'd never seen before. So a considerable, I think it jolted the nation. I think we look towards these heroes. He was a South African hero, but to see him in that state, I think for many South Africans, realizing the tragedy of what is happening here to somebody who had it all.
Pistorius's lucrative sponsorship deals were frozen. CCTV News was granted exclusive access to his low-key return to training late last year. But it was clear his athletics career, for now at least, was on hold.
Well, this courtroom has been the focus for Oscar Pistorius since March. He's had to sit in this dock and listen as lead prosecutor Harry Nell, as well as numerous other witnesses, ripped apart his actions that night, as well as his overall character.
When Pistorius eventually took the stand, he fared little better.
Have a look there, mister. I know you don't want to because you don't want to take responsibility, but it's time that you look at it. Take responsibility for what you've done, Mr. Pistorius.
My lady, I've taken responsibility by me waiting and not wanting to live my life, but waiting for my time on this stand to tell my story for the respect of Riva and for myself. I've taken responsibility, but I will not look at a picture where I'm tormented by what I saw and felt that night. As I picked Riva up, my fingers touched her head. I remember. I don't have to look at a picture. I was there.
It's the same thing as the watermelon. You had it now in practice, mister. It's softer than brains.
There's no coming back for Oscar Pistorius. He admitted to killing another woman. The public will not accept anybody back after they admit to killing somebody.
Pistorius had it all. The houses, the cars, the fame, the adulation. He is still counting the cost of his actions on that tragic night. Dan Williams, CCTV, Pretoria.